Can you tell me what Arsenal-Manchester United means to somebody who's played in it over such a long period of time as a rivalry?
Well, on a personal point of view, it means everything to me, because at the time, the two teams were only the two teams that were winning the title at the end of the day, and that's what it was. Blackburn won it at the beginning of the Premiership / Premier League now. Then it was all Arsenal or Man United. We all know now it's not the same anymore, because Chelsea came along well, and Man City did the same thing. So teams now are coming into the fight, and it's not, I guess, the same game now, because it doesn't decide the title anymore. Hopefully it will for Arsenal point of view, but for me it means everything, because that used to be the game, and at times it wasn't too much of a football game, if I can say. At times it was more of a battle than a game. You always had arguments, you always had sometimes crazy moment, crazy goals, last minute goals, but it was the game for the press, for the fans, TV, managers, whatever. It was the game. So on a personal point of view, it's always going to be the game for me.
And subsequently, as you went around the world, when you go back home to France, if you go to Italy, when you go to play in America, is that the rivalry that people talk to you as a worldwide thing?
Yes, you're gonna have it. Obviously, when they talk to me, they always tell me, "Oh, do you remember when you lost there? Or do you remember when you beat them?" and stuff like that. Because, like I said, it was the game. So when they talk to me, yes, and then I'm sure the likes of Cara will tell you, "No, it's Liverpool, Man United." And in terms of titles, it's difficult to argue that one. But because you're asking me the question, you're asking me about my time, and when people see me, they always refer to my time and what I had to deal with. So yeah, sometimes they remind me the 6-1. Sometimes they remind me winning the league there. Sometimes they will remind me, although I wasn't part of it and he wasn't in the league, the goal of Ryan Giggs. Sometimes they will remind me, whatever it is. But at one point, it was the biggest rivalry at the time in England.
Is it fair to say as well that as a game, it's the kind of game where when you watch it, the family sits on the sofa together, and it doesn't matter whether you support Arsenal or whether you support Manchester United. You can support any team in any league, but this is a game that you have to watch.
I believe so. Yes, because you have like the two best team one of the two best, or arguably the team that always make top four. Man United didn't recently, but come on, they're usually in the top four. So you have good players around. You usually see good football, and in our time, like I said before, I'm going to repeat myself, but you knew something was going to happen. And you knew that you couldn't miss it, because you wanted to talk about it the day after. You wanted to be part of the discussion about what a goal, what a fight, what an argument, did you see what happened yesterday? Oh, that was crazy. In a tunnel, before, whatever it is. Sometimes it was a bit too much, I would say. But you knew that something was going to happen.
When I see you talking about the rivalry now, I see an excitement in you. I see it in your eyes. You're talking quicker. You're excited. You still get excited by this game. Are you excited by what we have in front of us on Sunday with these two teams of the current day?
Yes, I mean, and I know everybody knows I'm an Arsenal man, and I get excited every time Arsenal plays. But Arsenal United always going to bring me to my time. It was the game that you can't lose, the game that you have to show yourself, the game that you have to put some doubts in their mind and come out of the field having good thing about yourself, and it gives you a momentum after during the season. You have that on them. So yeah, I'm excited. Of course, I'm excited. I'm excited as a fan. I'm excited as a football man. I'm excited. I mean, everyone is waiting for the game, and that hopefully it will be a good game. Hopefully something will happen. Hopefully it will be football thing, not what we used to see before, Martin. But you know what I mean. I always get excited because it used to be the game. It is still the game. I said it used to be the game because it used to be or first or second. You knew one of the two teams there was going to be first or second back in the days. Having said that, give Man City and Chelsea a lot of credits for closing the gap on Arsenal and Man United, but you still can feel, as you said, the excitement that I have for that game.